All right. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit the bell notification, hype the video. It's game day, baby. It is game day. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, man. It has been a busy day, but we have finally arrived. Game day. What's going on to everybody in the chat? I appreciate all of y'all, man. Please hit the like button on the way in. It's time for part 2. Put your mouthpieces in. It's time for part 2 of the Get Down. It's time. It's time. Let's go, y'all. It's game day. We got to get into it, man. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to everybody. Empire Black, what's going on? Shout out to everybody, man. It's game day. We about to get it cracking. We got a bunch of stuff to get into before the game. Y'all already know how we do. Like the stream, share the stream. Man, you know we got the most lit chat for game days, man. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Now, let's get into this. Now, when it comes to this Caitlin Clark technical foul situation, we all know it's a bunch of BS going on. It's a bunch of BS going on, y'all. They let Paige Beckers clap. They let everybody else do everything, but Caitlin Clark can't clap. All right, cool. We got it. It looks like the Indiana Fever are taking action this here, courtesy of Chloe Peterson and the Indy Star. It says Indiana Fever going to fight for Caitlin Clark. They're appealing the technical foul from that Mercury game, okay? So it looks like the Indiana Fever will be appealing Caitlin Clark's technical foul. You know, I don't think anything's going to change. The league obviously hates Caitlin Clark. So, yeah, I doubt anything changes. But they are appealing that technical foul. Now, we got Caitlin Clark interviews to get into. Maisha Hines-Allen interviews to get into. Hit the like button. Let's do the damn thing. Halftime show. I'm just gonna pull up Phil and Luis, maybe one more, but that's it. I'm not gonna do a bunch of rotating for the halftime show. I think I'm gonna just roll with Phil and Luis, or Phil plus one, whoever pulls up. You know what I mean? But the link, I will put the link in the chat for a couple people to join, but I'm not gonna be rotating a bunch of people. Probably just gonna stick with 2. Now, this is also courtesy of Chloe Peterson. Good job, y'all. It's still more work to do. It says Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark have jumped to first and second place, respectfully, in the second returns of fan voting for All-Star. Boston was 3rd, Clark was 5th. This is the new top 5. Okay, Caitlin Clark has jumped all the way up to number 2. But listen, good job, y'all. But the job ain't done. We need Caitlin Clark at first place. We need Caitlin Clark in first place, damn it. We got to get CC to first place. So whatever you got to do to get her to first place, get it done. Go vote. Vote every day. Vote on the double days. Shout out to all of y'all, man, for voting and getting Caitlin Clark back where she belongs, at the top of the list. She's in second right now, but she should be in first. This is who it is right now. Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson, Paige Beckers, Brianna Stewart, Jessica Shepard, Angel Reese, Gabby Williams, Kelsey Mitchell, and Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles 100% should be above Kelsey Mitchell, by the way, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Look, hit the shout out to Empire Black. WNBA.com/vote. Go and vote for Caitlin Clark. Run it up. We need her back in first place where she respectfully, rightfully deserves to be. WNBA.com/vote. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's get Caitlin Clark back to number 1, guys. That's where she should be. We know this scammy WNBA. They wasn't counting a lot of y'all votes. Go revote. Revote. All right, revote, put more votes in. Caitlin Clark, okay? Let's get that done. We need Caitlin Clark at number 1, guys. We need Caitlin Clark at number 1. Okay? Boy, it's been so much going on. Let's cut to the chase, man. Lee Chubber, be cool. We don't want you to get kicked out, all right? Be cool. Don't come over here with no CC slander. We don't really play that over here. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? We don't really like the chat over here. Like they understand the assignment. We don't really play that we don't really play the slander games. You understand me? So be cool. We'll allow you to stick around. It's gonna be a hell of a game. Rumble in the Jungle Part 2. Rumble in the Jungle. Rumble in the Jungle. Yeah, it's gonna be. It might be another brawl tonight, guys. It might be another brawl tonight. Let's get to what Caitlin Clark had to say about tonight's game and all of that good stuff. Let's get to it.
Caitlin, this is kind of random, but why blue for the first color of the shoe? You and Tyrese both chose blue.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just grew up loving blue. Like, blue's my favorite color, and I don't know, I feel like this is a powerful blue. Like, it's a sparkly blue. It's a different color blue, but if I had to pick any color for my first shoe, it would definitely be blue. So that's why we went with it.
When you're going into a matchup against the same team of a couple nights ago, how quickly do you have to, I don't know, adjust anything that might happen or use what worked last time?
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting because there aren't a ton of these opportunities in the regular season when you have these, like, back-to-backs versus the same team. I think for us is, like, everybody has to adjust their game plan a little bit, but at the same time, it's almost to an advantage of, like, you should know the scout, you should know the personnel, you should know how to guard specific players. It's just going back and making those little tweaks of what worked in our first game plan, what didn't work in our first game plan, how can we adjust, what did they do that we expected them to do, and what did they do that we maybe didn't have on the scout. So I think it's those little tweaks. I said the other day, like, I feel like it's a little bit more of a chess match when you're in the second game. You know, you're trying to figure out, well, what do you think they're going to do by the way we guarded them the first time? So you kind of have to use your mind a little bit more maybe and get a little more creative. But I think for us, just you go back and watch the film and find ways to improve.
Caitlin, with what happened in the first quarter, is that something that can serve to bring a team closer together?
Thank you. Somebody finally asking a real question. Let's talk about the damn first quarter and Stephanie White's bonehead game plan. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we rallied well. I thought, we focused on the end objective. I think for us, like, a focus point going into this game is focus on what we can control.
Empire Black said votes count double today. So make sure y'all go vote for Caitlin Clark. Let's get her to #1 by tomorrow.
Probably expected to be a tightly called game, but also, like, we don't want them to go to the free throw line. That slows down our transition. It allows them to set up their defense. So for us, like, that's a focus point going into this game is, like, limiting the amount we foul.
With the way it seemed like everybody kind of got involved and you guys talked about standing up for each other, I guess, just what does that say about where this group is at in terms of just the bonding, the chemistry, and that sort of thing beyond basketball?
Yeah, I mean, I think it shows the love we have for one another. It isn't very fun if you aren't going to go to war with the people, beside you. Like, you have to ride for them every single second that you're on the court, and, you show up to practice. Like, this season's long. Like, there's a lot of games, and it's not going to be very enjoyable if you don't like the people you're surrounded with, and I think that's something special about this group. Like, we make it fun for one another. We really rely on each other to bring joy every single day, and not every person on the roster is going to have it every single day, and that's why you have great teammates. You pick each other up, you have their back, you try to put a smile on their face because, at the end of the day, we see each other more than we maybe see our families or whoever it is. Like, we spend a lot of time with one another, so you try to bring joy to one another and enjoy the moments you get with each other.
All right, Caitlin, let's not take it too far. It's two people on this team that's really down to do something. You got Debo, Maisha Hines-Allen, and Sophie Cunningham. Look, the rest of this team, they still stand around and watch stuff happen. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying.
Caitlin, kind of an inside baseball question, but when there's an appeal for a technical foul, do you have any role in that appeal as a player, or do you just leave it to the team?
Yeah, I don't have any role in that. From my understanding, it seems like there's a game report 48 hours after the game, and then that goes to our front office, and then our front office is making those appeals. So that would have been this morning from the last game, if I'm understanding it right. But I don't make those things happen, which is probably for the best. That no player is involved in that, because you probably, one, wouldn't get very far, and two, everybody would probably just be annoyed. So.
Yeah, but then again, Caitlin, if you was able to appeal your own technical foul, it'd probably be another hit piece written talking about how Caitlin Clark she appealed her own foul and it got reversed. Another hit piece would be out. You already know.
Like, it should be faster if there's suspensions involved potentially?
I mean, I don't know. Was anybody going to? Oh, I guess you're speaking about my suspension, possibly. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably still the way for the WNBA to grow is, the infrastructure that we have and the amount of employees we have and, even the head officials that are like overseeing all the officials, like there's really only 2 of them. So, they're getting swamped with a bunch of complaints and trying to teach people at the same time. So you got to give them a little bit.
Mod Squad, Tay, Randy, all the mods. Mod Squad is in the building. Shout out to all the mods. Love.
Of grace, but as we move forward and there's more money in this league and more eyes on this league and you want the infrastructure to be able to support the game and the way it's played and helping it to improve. So I think that's a way we can continue to improve. I mean, I never like to compare like 2 sides to one another, but obviously the NBA, it feels like the next morning you already know what's about to happen. So that's probably a way we can improve, but there's levels to that, and I think we'll get there eventually.
You go from a 6-point quarter as a team to a solid offensive night the rest of the game. Now that you've had time to look at the film of that, did you feel like you got shots you wanted in that first quarter and didn't make them? Did you guys actually need to change something? What was the switch that flipped there?
I mean, I think there were some shots that we liked, and then some I felt like we kind of let the way they were like really sitting in the paint impact our shot selection. Like it was a lot of threes in that first quarter and they weren't going down. But I think the thing that really made a difference for us in the next 2 quarters is we guarded better and we got to play in transition. And it seemed like they were trying to get to matchups in transition rather than picking up near man, which led to a lot of open shots or leak out layups or whatever it was. It allowed us to create an advantage early in transition. So, that's another point that we can, take into this game is, get stops and really go in transition. That's where this team thrives.
Look, all I know is this team can't afford to have another 6-point first quarter. That is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. That was like, when like little kids playing like their first basketball game and they just run around with the ball. They can't dribble or anything yet. There's no travel. And one of the kids finally makes a basket after 45 minutes of watching all these toddlers run up and down the court. And everybody's like, yay. That is how the Indiana Fever looked in the first quarter last game. We don't got time for that. Y'all getting paid. You got professionals on your team. Caitlin Clark, I'm tired of her having 9 assists. If some of these people could make layups, she will be having 14 and 15 assists a game. All y'all got to do is make layups. Aaliyah Boston, you're getting $6 million. I watched your ass miss 3 layups in a row. Make your layups today, Aaliyah Boston. I'm not playing with you, girl. Hold on. Charleston Livingston said it was a 7.1 earthquake in Venezuela. Golly. Prayers for them, man. I hope everybody's okay. That's scary. That's very scary. Shout out to Ivan. KTV, you're awesome, dude. How's Angry doing? Angry's doing well. I just got off the phone with Angry not too long ago. Angry's doing well. He's hyped for the game.
Well, you kind of took my question, but to piggyback off of that, what was said from the coaches during that, that break going into the second quarter without, giving too much. Don't give us too much. But what were just some of those things that stood out that the coaches were saying to get things going in the second quarter?
Thinking back to the halftime speech, a lot has happened in my life since then. I don't know. I feel like we could feel positive from the second quarter. Nobody was pleased with the first quarter, but the second quarter, like, that's how we wanted to play. Like, I feel like our halftime was very positive, and we had it tied. We could have been in a lot worse scenario. I think we were down 14 going into the second quarter. So for us, it was very positive. Got ourselves back into the game, and then honestly, even the first possession of the second half, was a great possession for us. We worked the shot clock, we moved the ball, and then Aaliyah makes a big 3 in the corner, which I think got us off on the right foot in the second half. And then we were really able to build the lead going into the fourth. And then obviously the fourth was very stagnant, and everybody was just kind of counting down the seconds for the game to end. But I think it's just very positive and, happy where we were considering our first quarter.
All right, so she knows that first quarter was a debacle. Listen, guys, when it comes to this all-star voting, make sure y'all filling out the entire ballot, okay? As it says here, you can't just vote one player. Your all-star vote won't count. So make sure when you're voting for Caitlin Clark, fill out the whole ballot. Even if you're going to vote a bunch of other people that won't make it, whatever you got to do, make sure you get your vote in for Caitlin Clark. Whatever you got to do. It is what it is. We got to get her to first place. Fill out the whole ballot. Make sure we get Caitlin Clark back to number 1. Shout out to P Fever fan for that. Okay, Jesse says whole team needs to clap after every whistle. That's a fact. Let's get petty with the refs too then. I don't care. Let's get petty with the refs too then. Let's see what Debo Maisha Hines-Allen had to say. You might have to, hey Debo, you might have to fight today.
Are kind of forced to bond together and have a big run like that. How can that be bonding for a team, especially if to play the same opponent again in the next game?
Yeah, I think it's really important. It just shows that we're going to stick together and we're gonna have each other's backs. Yeah, so I mean, it's big for us.
No, I've talked to you about you being nice off the court, but that kind of player on the court. Was it fun for you a little bit to get the fire out in a moment like that, stand up for your team?
I mean, I'm going to stand up for all my teammates. It doesn't matter who it is. That's just who I am.
The way that everybody seemed to kind of get involved in that, including Raven, the rookie, coming in there, I guess, what does that say about this group and where you guys are at as a team?
I mean, that we're going to have each other's backs. I think that's the biggest thing. And just sending a message, I guess, around that, like, we're going to have each other's backs.
You guys play the same team again tonight. Does that, and how do you guys go about mentally focusing for a game like this, knowing that you guys just had a lot of skirmishes with them in the last
Yeah, I think that's just a part of the game of basketball, though. But just being mature, how we approach this game, how we have to focus on ourselves and continue just to get the win for the fans.
Does it add a little bit more excitement?
All right, so Maisha Hines-Allen is all ready to go. I know y'all hate the sound of her voice, but we need 2 minutes of what did Bonehead say? Let's see what Bonehead had to say for 2 minutes, y'all. Come on, man. I know listening to Stephanie White is like nails on the chalkboard, but we have to keep watching the cluelessness, the idiocy, the ladies in over her head. They're showing Kelsey Mitchell on the TV. Whatever. We got to take a look at what the Bonehead has to say. Shout out to A False Memory's Not a Lie. I think the no-look dime to Methany's goofy face. That's what I'm saying. Throw a no-look like Magic Johnson and hit Stephanie White right in the... Give her one of those. One of the, oops, my bad, turnover. Count that turnover.
Is that bad?
Is it bad that you're the first question?
Yeah,
That you missed
both.
Angie said it's the sniffs for me.
I don't think it's good or bad. It is. It is what it is.
What did you feel from the first quarter through the rest of the game offensively? Most of your players have said they felt pretty good about the first quarter shots, but wanted some changes. Where do you feel like those things were shifted from that point onward?
I feel like our energy was just better. That's what we talked about in the timeout. Was like, look, our shots are going to fall. I'm not worried about that, but I was worried about our energy. It was quiet. We were quiet. We weren't communicating. We weren't active on the defensive end of the floor. I felt like our pace was a little bit slow. And in the second
We 6 minutes outside of game time.
quarter, I think we made a couple shots early, and it started to shift for us.
When you have these back-to-back games like this during the season, is there any kind of treating this almost like a playoff matchup or a playoff series or anything?
Yeah, I mean, I certainly think it.
Timeout. Curto, you on Passat watch. Curto, hey, Tay, tap in with Curto and understand what Passat watch is. Curto Mack is on Justine Passat watch tonight, okay? He's going to keep us alert. He's going to keep us in the loop, all right? Shout out to Curto Mack. Do your job now.
Is, when you think about the micro adjustments that need to happen in a series, the micro adjustments you can have because there is such familiarity of just playing a team, and that's how we've approached this one. We had one last week before, something like that too, that we approached the same way when you're playing teams that are back to back. Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, you talked after Monday's game about maintaining composure. Was that something that was emphasized, especially coming back playing the same team tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. We've got to maintain our poise and composure, and sometimes that manifests itself in different ways.
Keep our poise and composure. When you gonna get amped up? When you gonna be ready to do something? When you gonna get a tech for somebody like Caitlin? Like, man, I hate this coach, man. Tay said I flared the tunnel for she ain't looking at you, man. Yeah, Tay. Hey, Tay.
Sometimes it's like it was the other night. Sometimes it's foul calls. Sometimes it's turnovers. Sometimes it's putting people at the foul line. It's a growth edge for our team, and we've got to continue to every day try to be a little bit better than we were the day prior.
Steph, for those who are unfamiliar, can you explain how the appeal process works for technical foul?
Bro,
Yeah, I mean, we have to send in some stuff to the league and appeal the technical. It's something we've done throughout the course of the year. Something I'm sure we'll continue to do. But yeah, it's a process. You get it down. You have to send in the clips. You have to send in the appeal, and then you wait to hear what happens.
Man, this lady don't got a damn clue what's going on. This lady's a dingbat, bro. This lady's a dingbat, bro. Like, man, Stephanie White don't know. Okay, shout out to Pamela Cutie Pie. Dang, I was only voting for Caitlin. Now, I'm hearing that you can just vote for Caitlin. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what they're counting and what they're not counting. Just make sure you voting. I would say, personally, fill out the entire ballot just to be safe. But it could be working to where if you only vote for her, it allows you to. I don't know. I just think they're shady enough to where if they only see her name, they won't count it. I just think they're that shady. Let me see. Shout out to my dog, Bad Phil, my guy. How about the coaches get better? Block Stephanie White. That's a fact. Bad Phil be on at halftime, I'm sure. You already know how Phil do with his expert analysis. Listen, I think the Indiana Fever should beat the crap out of the Phoenix Mercury. The Phoenix Mercury suck, man. The Phoenix Mercury suck. They're terrible. We should be able to handle this fairly smoothly if you don't play around, wasting time in the first quarters and stuff like that. Shout out to Fly Hippie. Shout out to Fly Hippie. Fly Hippie, are you streaming the game today? Shout out to Fly Hippie, man. If y'all not subscribed to Fly Hippie, which I'm pretty sure all of y'all are, his channel is popping. Go subscribe to my guy, Fly Hippie. He said, my guy, KTV, hey, we need a big blowout today, big dog. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Fly Hippie. Fly Hippie, put your mouthpiece in. This is going to be a fight. Yeah. Hey, stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Yeah. Put y'all Caitlin Clark stats in the chat. I got Caitlin Clark going for 31 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 31, 8, and 4 in a W for Caitlin Clark. Put your Caitlin Clark stats in the chat. Shout out to Fly Hippie. Hey, Fly Hippie, you better stop showing that footage. Your ass play. Hey, Fly Hippie, you got too many subscribers to be over there playing games, trying to show the actual game. Now I'm going to address Fly Hippie, y'all. Fly Hippie be having all these people coming to my chat talking about how come you're not showing the game. He ain't supposed to be doing that. Talking about I'm locked up till Saturday. I got some bail money. I'm glad ain't nothing crazy happening to your channel, though, in all seriousness, man. Stop showing them damn games. It ain't worth it, bro. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, bro. It ain't worth risking losing your channel to actually show the game live. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. But shout out to Fly Hippie. That's my guy, man. Hey, we got to get you on a stream with me and Angry Fan, man. We got to collab. We'll come on your channel. We need to get it cracking. I love working with the other creators, man. Shout out to Jax, man. Y'all know me and Jax go back like a decade at this point. Shout out to Jax. Okay, Kurt O'Mac with his Caitlin Clark stats, 29, 10, and 5. I like that, Kurt O'Mac. I like that, Kurt O'Mac. That's a hell of a stat line. Fly Hippie said, not the mouthpiece. Hey, man, I got my hand wraps. I got a head wrap. I got all types of stuff ready for this. Shout out to Jay Marine. What's he battling? The betting line? Stephanie White tells Caitlin Clark to pass first quarter. Listen, when Caitlin Clark got the ball, I don't want to hear all that move it. You don't do that when Kelsey Mitchell got the ball. Don't do that now. Don't do that now, bro. I don't have time for that. No, don't tell the person with the most assists in the damn league to move it. Like, what are you talking about? Are you drunk? This lady's a nutcase, bro. She's a pure nutcase. Okay, Malcolm, 27, 13, and 6. I like that stat line. Hey, Bull, you're wilding. You're wilding. This is not my park. This isn't my career on 2K. He says she's going to have 55, 5, and 15. That's nuts. That is nuts, bro. That's nuts. Shout out to Jameson. 25 and 9 assists because she can't get 10. Jameson, Come on, man. Don't do the 9 assists. Don't do the 9 assists, bro. Love it, KTV. Shout out to my bro, Sean Easton, 28-15, 28-14, and 5. That's a great stat line. Operation Buzz, 27-7. Shout out to SD keeping it real. Caitlin Clark, 30, 12, and 7 with a W. I love that stat line. I need a 30 ball. I need a 30 ball tonight. Shout out to Kays Maru, 27, 10, and 5. I like that stat line. Joyce, 32, 12, and 6. Vanna Black, 24, 4, and 8. Okay, Tanya said Caitlin Clark getting a double-double tonight. I like that. I like that double-double talk. I love that double-double talk. Timothy, 36, 8, and 13. That's a monster game. Norman, 34, 11, and 10. Merrill Place, 30 points, 14 assists, 6 rebounds. A false memory not alive, 30, 12, and 5. Okay, y'all got Caitlin getting busy tonight. Some of y'all got Caitlin going off tonight. Some of y'all got Caitlin going off tonight. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Let me see, man. We just a couple moments outside of game time. Should be starting up here pretty shortly. Look, there's a free Justine Passat account. Free Justine Passat, man. I want to see her play. Maisha Hines-Allen, don't leave it to the judges. Knockout. Hey, this might be the best comment so far. Maisha, don't leave it to the judges. Knock somebody's head off today if they get stupid. You wanna talk? You wanna run your mouth? You want them gangsters outside your house? We have set this bitch off. Set it off in this motherfucker. Shout out to Fly Hippie, man. Shout out to Fly Hippie. He said, you right, big dog. I'll chill out. Keep up the great work, though, brother. We definitely need the link, man. Let's make it happen next week. I'm down. Shout out to Fly Hippie. Did you see Lisa Salters in the stand talking to Halliburton, Stephanie White's wife? Man, Lisa Salters shouldn't be allowed in the building for now. Not with the malpractice her partner is showing. That's how I feel. How you allowed, bro, when your partner, your spouse is doing this much malpractice, sabotage, you shouldn't be allowed in the building either. Hey, guilt by association. Guilt by association. Shout out to my dog, Jay Marine, my bro. CC will get a tech before first is over. Betting line. I'd be willing to put $5 on that. I'll be willing to throw a little action on that. They probably got a tech waiting on her. She probably get a tech. Look, the league will probably add a technical foul. Oh, you appealed? Oh, you're appealing the technical foul we gave you? They're going to send her a technical foul in the mail. Now you got 6. Hey, this league hate her so much. Oh, my God. How do you hate the person that is the reason y'all ratings is going up? Y'all on TV. Y'all got private jets. Everybody's making more money. But y'all all hate the person. It's nuts to me. It's nuts to me. Shout out to 951ster. Appreciate you for the donation. I appreciate you. Much love. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to Sports for Life. Forget stat predictions. Let's predict who all get teed up tonight and how many tees per player. I think Alyssa Thomas will end up getting a tech. They're gonna be calling a lot of fouls. That's the thing. That is what is dangerous about this game is because of what happened last game. They're gonna have a real tight whistle. They're gonna be calling everything. They're gonna be calling everything tonight, y'all. I'm telling you. They're gonna be calling everything. So it's going to be a lot of ticky-tack fouls getting called. There's going to be a lot of that stuff. John the Liquidator's in the building. Man, he's at the game. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. He's in the building. That's what's up. Look, we got somebody boots on the... We got us live. We got John the Liquidator. He's boots on the ground right now. You know what I mean? Look. We watching y'all like a fucking hawk. We are watching y'all like a hawk. You can't get nothing past us. We don't need to be in the back rooms with our phones turned sideways to record people asking questions that don't matter. We talking about the stuff that really matter. Yeah. Yeah. KTV, hopefully CC doesn't get suspended. Hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. Oh, man, hold on. Y'all see? Oh, I forgot something. Bro, I forgot that. Man, that's crazy. I couldn't believe they did that. Hold on. I ain't even get to talk about this. The game's about to start. Hold on. Tell me y'all saw this damn poster. How disrespectful is this? How dare the WNBA put up a 30-year anniversary poster or whatever and put everybody on it but Caitlin Clark? This league is a joke, man. League is a joke, bruh. And y'all wonder why y'all ain't been making no bread. Y'all wonder why. It's stuff like this. Where is Caitlin Clark? Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Game time. Clark show, baby. Let's go, man. Look, fingers in the chat. Point your fingers in the chat for Sophie and Caitlin Clark. Point your fingers in the chat at Dewana Bonner. Point them fingers. We pointing straight at you, Dewana. Fingers in the chat. Let's go, man. Tip off is going down. Tip off is going down. Let's get it cracking, y'all. Hit the like button. Let's have a time. It's about to be a doozy. Turnover. Hand it off to Kelsey Mitchell. Turnover. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Sorry, I had got a phone call. Caitlin Clark throws it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston kicks it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell for three, knocks it down. Let's go. No Natasha Mack for the Phoenix Mercury. Kalia Copper headed to the free throw line. Foul on Aaliyah Boston already. Aaliyah Boston already got a foul. Kalia Copper makes both free throws. Man, hit the like button. Let's go. Let's go. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell driving it, scooping it, misses. It looks like we're running the offense through Kelsey Mitchell in the first quarter. Dewana Bonner for three. Air ball. Dewana Bonner, air ball, air ball. Caitlin Clark bringing it up, throws it to Aaliyah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell on the back door, layup. A quick 5 points for Kelsey Mitchell. 5-2 Indiana Fever. Dewana Bonner. Alyssa Thomas makes it. Alyssa Thomas made that ugly-ass push shot. 1 point lead for the Fever. Here comes Caitlin Clark for three. Foul. Oh, almost had a 4-point play. We got the GOAT going to the free throw line for three. That almost was a 4-point play, y'all. Let's go. God damn, 6:55. Caitlin Clark makes it. Caitlin Clark hits all 3 free throws. Indiana Fever with a 8-4 lead. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. They called her Dewana Skin and Bones Bonner. That's fucking hilarious. Kalia Copper stepped through, getting to the basket, scores it. Kalia Copper being aggressive, getting to the rim. Caitlin Clark, what a pass. Deflected. Kick it. Swing it to Caitlin. Foul, man. Caitlin Clark got fouled going to the rim. They don't call it. Wow. Transition three-pointer. Oh, my God, bro. That was a foul. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Aaliyah Boston down low. Thank you, Aaliyah Boston, posting up. Thank you. Alyssa Thomas under the rim, lays it in. Caitlin Clark pushing the ball up the floor, looking up, looking at Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark, sidestep three. Bang! That three-point shot is back, y'all. The three-point shot is back, man. The best in the business. Caitlin Clark for three. She got 6 points early. Lexi Held for three over Caitlin Clark. Knocks it down. That's a good shot. That's a good shot for Lexi Held. Mercury take a 1 point lead. This all good. I like this pace. Caitlin Clark comes off the screen, lays it in, went right past old ass DeWanna Bonner. Your bones is messed up. Your joints is sore. You can't move with no Caitlin Clark. Alyssa Thomas driving it at Aaliyah Boston. Swung to DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner driving it at Lexi Hall. Misses the lay-in. Boston gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey driving it. Kelsey step back three, knocks it down. Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell on fire here in the first. Let's go. 18-14 Indiana Fever. Alyssa Thomas got the ball up top. Back to Lexi Held. Lexi Held, mid-range pull-up, misses it. Caitlin Clark gets the ball, pushing it up the floor. Caitlin Clark, step back three, bang! She whipping up a pot of something. Caitlin Clark whipping up a pot of something early. Barbecue chicken. Caitlin Clark is on a fucking heater right now. 3 for 3 from the three-point line. They can't stop her. This is looking like Iowa versus Michigan. This is looking like when Caitlin Clark broke the all-time record at Carver Hawkeye versus the Michigan Wolverines. Caitlin Clark, the best thing since sliced bread, the best thing since pants with pockets. They can't stop her. They can't stop her. Shout out to A False Memories, Not a Lie. PG Boston, a dribble is the game plan. Yeah, we don't need that Kelsey Mitchell dribble thing. You know what I mean? That scoop shot, don't do that again, Kelsey. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't need all that. All right? We don't need that. We do not need that. Now, let's take a look at the box score real quick for the for the Iowa Hawkeye, for the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark has 11 points on 3 of 4 shooting, 2 of 2 from the three-point line. Kelsey Mitchell is 3 of 4 from the floor. She's got 8 points. Aaliyah Boston, 1 for 1. She's got 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Aaliyah Boston, I like the fact that you was down under the rim, shooting a layup, not shooting a bunch of damn threes with your big self, okay? Good. I like how this is how we've come out early. I like how the Indiana Fever came out early. Positive vibes. Caitlin Clark's not coming out. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Caitlin not coming out. DB ain't pointing to nothing this game. Yo, Moonshine, DB, DeWanna Bonner ain't pointing to nothing. If DeWanna Bonner's pointing at anything, it's her knees because they aching. Her joints is sore. Y'all see how fast Caitlin Clark ran by her off that pick and roll? She didn't stand a damn chance. That lady can't move. DeWanna Bonner moved like Dantas. She moved like Damiris Dantas. Like, we all know Dantas can't move. Come on now. Hit the like button, man. Indiana Fever off to a good start. Caitlin Clark cooking, man. Caitlin Clark is cooking. Kelsey Mitchell, don't be trying to compete. Just play your role. Don't be trying to keep up with Caitlin Clark and compete and outscore her. Just play your role. It's that simple. We're back in action. Kalia Copper for 3. In and out. Monique Billings with the rebound. Gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark bringing the ball up the floor. Caitlin Clark, another 3. Ooh, short. Kalia Copper drives and scores. Kelsey Mitchell bringing it up. Gets it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston posting up Alyssa Thomas. Throws it out. That's a terrible play, Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston acts so soft with the ball sometimes. That was soft as hell, man. God damn, Aaliyah. Mid-range jumper for the Mercury. 18-21. Fever with a 3-point lead. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Everybody's stagnant. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell off a screen. Hands it off to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark off Aaliyah Boston screen. Throws it to Aaliyah Boston. Lexi Hall to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. In and out. Monique Billings with the offensive rebound. DeWanna Bonner on the floor. Monique Billings just bullied DeWanna Bonner for the rebound. Shout out to Mark. I appreciate you for the donation. Much love. Alyssa Thomas trying to get dirty already. Y'all know when Alyssa Thomas getting cooked, she try to make dirty plays. Y'all already know how she is. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. Caitlin setting the screen for Kelsey. Kelsey driving it. Turnover for Kelsey Mitchell. I don't want Kelsey Mitchell being the one running the offense. Get it to Caitlin Clark, man. Just get the ball into Caitlin. This is simple, man. What y'all thinking about this start so far? I like the pace. Caitlin Clark coming off a Monique Billings screen, turns the corner, throws it to Myisha Hines-Allen. Myisha Hines-Allen back to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark bounce pass to Monique Billings. Monique Billings scores it. What a pass from Caitlin Clark to Monique Billings. Mo lays it in. I like that. Indiana Fever shooting 69% to open up this game. 25-20 lead. Sophie is in the game. Turnover off the Phoenix Mercury. Give Clea Copper a tech. She's yelling. She's jumping. She's yelling and jumping up and down. That seems like more than a player clapping to me. That should be a tech. Sean, am I wrong? That should be a tech. You can't jump up and down and wave your arms. That seems like a little bit more than a clap to me. So Roshan throws it up. Missed it. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Backdoor pass to Kelsey Mitchell from Caitlin Clark. What a play. Indiana Fever looking good in the first. 27-20. Good rotation, Monique Billings. That's how you rotate. Good rotation. Monique Billings, don't foul, straight up. She scored it. That's good defense, though. No foul. Caitlin Clark, a look ahead to Sophie. Caitlin Clark just hit the three that after it went out of bounds. Caitlin Clark's on fire today, bro. Let's go. Let's go Fever, man. Let's go Caitlin. Kalia Copper made the first free throw. Kalia Copper makes both free throws. Raven Johnson has entered the game for Kelsey Mitchell. Raven Johnson bringing the ball up the floor. Caitlin playing off ball. They throw it inside to Monique Billings. She's fouled on the entry pass. Raven Johnson went in the game with her earrings in. She forgot. Caitlin Clark had to take them out for her. Caitlin Clark off the curl. One-on-one. Sophie for three. Bang! Blonde Bomber. Blonde Bomber. Lexi Hale with the drive, blocked by Myisha Hines-Allen. Caitlin Clark out in front of everybody and lays it in. Caitlin Clark off to a blazing hot start in this first quarter. Ayayi for three, knocks it down. Number 11, your ass missed every shot last game. I was trying to figure out why you was playing. Caitlin Clark setting the screen. Caitlin Clark, they get it to Myisha Hines-Allen. Score that. She too little. And one. And one, ref. And one. Debo. Good play, Debo. Yo, Maisha Hines-Allen bully balled her, bro. I'll get into the box scores as soon as the quarter ends, guys. Shout out to all of y'all in the chat, man. The chat is lit, man. I love y'all, man. This is the funnest thing. Game day with the chat. Man. Maisha Hines-Allen completes the three-point play. Indiana Fever, 35-27 lead. Lexi Held bringing it up for the Mercury. Lexi Held drives it, looking for someone to pass it to. That looked like a travel. Missed the layup. Raven Johnson with the rebound. Gets it to Sophie. Sophie gets it to Kelsey. Mitchell gets it to Sophie. Sophie throws a skip pass to Hines-Allen. Hines-Allen drives it. Charge on Maisha Hines-Allen. Yo, the Indiana Fever offense when Caitlin's not in the game it's honestly disastrous, to be honest with y'all. That one half court possession without Caitlin Clark looked like a disaster from the start. I'm just gonna keep it real. Ayayi with a step through lay in at the buzzer. Now, nobody's going to talk about Kelsey Mitchell's defense on that. If that was Caitlin Clark defense at the end of a quarter, they be playing highlight reels for me, trying to talk about it. Nobody's going to talk about it when it comes to Kelsey Mitchell. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. Indiana Fever with a 6-point lead in the first quarter. All right? Fever with a 6-point lead in the first quarter. Let's get into these box scores, and then I'll get to what y'all saying. Caitlin Clark here in the first quarter, man. She is cooking. Caitlin is cooking right now, y'all. Hold on. Let me move this out the way. All right. Caitlin Clark is 4 of 6. She got 13 points and 3 assists in the first quarter. 2 for 3 from 3, 4 of 6 from the floor. Kelsey Mitchell, 4 of 6 from the floor. 10 points, 1 assist. Aaliyah Boston got 2 points. Maisha Hines-Allen got 3. Sophie Cunningham got 3. Okay, for the Phoenix Mercury, Kalia Copper has 8 points on 2 of 3 from the floor, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Lexi Held has 3, and Ijali has 5. DeWanna Bonner played 7 minutes. She got 0 points. You suck. You suck, DeWanna Bonner. You suck. That's what it is, man. That's the box score for the first quarter, man. Talk to me, chat. How are y'all feeling about Caitlin Clark in that first quarter? How y'all feeling about that? How y'all feeling? He said, Pamela said DB sucks. I'm telling y'all, East Side is CC's world. It's CC world. We just living in it. The Mercury definitely just living in it. They definitely just living in it. Shout out to Tay. I remember Raven always talking about seatbelt gang, yet I ain't really seen her lock anybody up like that. This ain't South Carolina. You're not playing against Arkansas, okay? Okay? Caitlin should have 4 assists. She should. Mel. Shout out to Mel. Yeah. Shout out to Mel. She said, wow, those scores are like quarter 2 scores. Yep. I'll say this. I like the tempo and the pace that the Indiana Fever are playing with so far in this quarter. We got over 1,000 in here, man. Hit the like button. Halftime show on the way. Y'all know how we do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Look, I feel like Caitlin Clark could really go for 40. The only reason Caitlin don't be scoring 40 is because she got to split up the shots with Kelsey, to be real. Or else she will be going for 35s and 40 pieces every other game. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Let's go. Clark show, baby. Let's get it. Second quarter underway. Caitlin Clark is still on the bench. Stephanie White trying to freeze her out. Stephanie White trying to cool her off. Kelsey playing. DeWanna Bonner got the ball. Yo, DeWanna Bonner is so bad at basketball. DeWanna Bonner got the ball with Aaliyah Boston on her. DeWanna Bonner is terrible, bro. DeWanna Bonner is really, really bad. She didn't even know the shot clock was winding down. She sucks. Raven Johnson bringing the ball up. Throws it to Maisha Hines-Allen. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. Phoenix Mercury are in a junk zone. They're in it looks like a 3-2 zone, 3-2 matchup zone. Aaliyah Boston in the post. Airballs the layup. Aaliyah Boston, I'm so sick of you airballing layups. Last game, you had a layup that got stuck in the damn shot clock. They had to find an NBA player to get a broom to get it out. God damn, Aaliyah. Here comes DeWanna Bonner. Throws it. Ayayi for three. Misses. Maisha Hines-Allen with the rebound. Throws it to Kelsey Mitchell. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Throws it into Aaliyah Boston. You got DeWanna Bonner on you. Score that. There you go. She too little. That girl 104 pounds. Get her ass out the way, Aaliyah. Mouse in the house. Kalia Copper driving it. Foul on Kelsey Mitchell. Can we get Caitlin Clark back in the game, Stephanie, or do you want to freeze her out again? Are you trying to ice Caitlin Clark? You trying to cool her off? I thought the other team was supposed to cool your best player off. I didn't know the damn coach was supposed to do it. Take Caitlin out, take Kelsey out, put Caitlin in. Caitlin's still sitting on the bench. Yo, this is so stupid. I hate this coach. Sophie misses the three. Alyssa Thomas bringing it up. Caitlin Clark is at the table checking in. Somebody foul so Caitlin could get in. Somebody just foul somebody. Kalia Copper hits a three. 3-point lead. The lead is going down with Caitlin on the bench, per usual. We was up by 8 when Caitlin came out. We're only up by 3. Going inside to Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark checking in. Why isn't Ryan Rucco calling the game? Yo, these announcers are ass. I'm going to be honest. These announcers for the telecast are ass, y'all. Where's you, man? Where's Ryan Rucco when you need him? Get a man $1 million to do every damn game for all I care. I don't care. Caitlin Clark subs in for Raven Johnson. Hit the like button for me, guys. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Let's go. All right, Alyssa Thomas has the ball. Indiana Fever with a 5-point lead. Foul on Caitlin Clark. They call him petty fouls. Don't blink at the ref, Caitlin. They might call a technical foul for you blinking. Don't blink. Ayayi got the ball up top, gets it to Lexi Held. Alyssa Thomas scores it. Caitlin Clark bringing the ball up the floor, throws it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston drives it at DeWanna Bonner. Aaliyah Boston just misses so many 7-foot bunnies and layups. Caitlin Clark throws it in. Maisha Hines-Allen from Caitlin Clark. That's an assist. Give Caitlin Clark the assist. Maisha Hines-Allen with the score. DeWanna Bonner, step through. 41-38. DeWanna Bonner scores her first basket. Caitlin Clark bringing it up. Caitlin Clark driving it. Kicks it out to Aaliyah Boston for 3. Missed. Phoenix got a 5-on-4. They got numbers. Caitlin trailing the play. Kick ball, Aaliyah Boston. Indiana Fever get a dead ball. Shout out to Jimmy White, who's watching the game on TV and listening to bruh. Hey, listen, man, the telecast is ass, bro. I'm not saying I'm the greatest game caller. You know, I'm not a telecast person, but I mean, this is bad. Uh-oh, 3. Rebound that, Sophie. All right, here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Swings it. Caitlin Clark for 3. Fouled for 3. That's getting checked for a landing zone. Can we check that for a landing zone? Can we check that for a landing zone? Can we check that for a landing zone? Hostile, they're reviewing a hostile act on Caitlin Clark. They said Caitlin Clark hit her in the face on the follow through. Dog, you have got to be kidding me, bro. How are they review? That's a landing zone for one. Yo, if they give anything to Caitlin Clark on this, that's ridiculous, bro. They're trying to say she hit her in the face. This is crazy, dog. This is crazy as hell, man. I cannot believe, like, how are we reviewing to see if Caitlin Clark did something? What a joke. I am dying to know what these refs are about to say. I could smell some BS coming from them. Hold on, let's see what they saying, y'all. Okay, no hostile act on Caitlin Clark. So is it a landing zone? Did they call it a landing zone, or is it just 3 free throws? I don't even know what they did, but all I know is they didn't call her for a hostile act. Cool. Shout out to my bro, Brad Gustafson. I appreciate you, bro. Did you see the replay of AT smashing CC in the face when she to the ground? Yeah, Brad. They need to review that. Of course, Brad, nothing is going to happen, bro, because it happened to Caitlin Clark. We all know that. Caitlin Clark made the first 2 free throws. 1 more to go. Appreciate you, Brad. Oh, Brad, we know Alyssa Thomas is dirty as hell. She's dirty as hell. She's a fake bully. That's all she do. Like, she's dirty, bro. We know that. Shout out to Brad, man. Caitlin Clark makes all three. Indiana Fever up 44-38. Alyssa Thomas got the ball up top. Throws it to DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner for three. Knocks it down. Grandma Bonner knocked it down. The scammer for three. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell done lost the damn ball. Caitlin mid-range miss. That's a foul on Caitlin Clark. That's Caitlin Clark's second foul. Caitlin Clark is cooking right now. Caitlin Clark playing good, man. They said that's a basic three from DeWanna Bonner. This should not be a three-point game, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Hold on, let me give y'all Caitlin numbers real quick while we here. I'll pull up the stat line for you guys real quick. Caitlin Clark, 4 of 7. She got 16 points and 4 assists. Kelsey Mitchell got 10 points. Aaliyah Boston got 6. Kalia Copper got 13 points for the Mercury. And Alyssa Thomas has 8. DeWanna Bonner got 5. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Yo, this Indiana Fever team is not very good, bro. Yo, y'all do realize the Phoenix Mercury suck. The Phoenix Mercury suck. And they're shooting nearly 60%. The Indiana Fever is just not going to be enough to beat. It's just the Indiana Fever just not going to be good enough to beat the good teams in the league, bro, for whatever reason. Like, we watched the Fever struggle with the Sky, the Sun, the Tempo, now the Mercury. Like, we should be blowing them out. This team is garbage. They old. They won 5 games. Like, whatever, I'll take it. At least Caitlin Clark playing good. That's all I care about at this point. That's all I care about at this point. That's all I care about. Dana Ray said Indiana sucks at the basic fundamentals. It is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Over 1,000 in here. Please hit the like button, man. I appreciate all y'all pulling up. It is a great time. It's a great time. They said Olivia Miles Eastside said Olivia Miles got 3 points, no assists in the first half. She's not CC, not even close. That's what she's doing right now. Hold on, let me pull up ESPN. Olivia Miles stinking it up. She's having a stink fest. Indiana Fever got to turn it up, though, man. They just not playing good basketball right now. I mean, they're playing good basketball. It's just I feel like they should be beaten. Like, this team sucks. You're supposed to punish them. You're supposed to punish them. But Caitlin Clark is playing well. Yeah, Olivia Miles playing terrible. 1 of 5, 0 for 2 from 3. Yeah, she's stinking it up. She's stinking it up. We are about to be back in action. Make sure y'all voting for Caitlin Clark in the All-Star, man. Let's get her to first place, man. Randy said Olivia Miles might drop 50 on us. I mean, as bad as this team defense is, yeah, she might. She might. Here comes Alyssa Thomas. We're back in action. DeWanna Bonner got the ball up top, going at Monique Billings, driving it. DeWanna Bonner loses the ball. She sucks. Throws up a 3. Air ball. DeWanna Bonner, that's 2 air balls in 1 half. You suck. You suck. You suck. DeWanna Bonner stinks. Caitlin Clark bringing it up, throws it to Aaliyah Boston, gets a flare screen. Oh, my God, Caitlin. Midi. Ah. In and out. Don't foul, Caitlin. Don't foul. And one for DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner talking stuff now. Shout out to Stone Mole. AB's defense challenges are soft. The Fever are just letting them run through, frightened of fouls. They need to get in there. Stone Mole, you're right. They definitely need to have more of a presence on defense. I'm with you. I agree with you. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Mid-range pull-up for Kelsey. Short. Alyssa Thomas bringing it up, driving it at Aaliyah Boston, lays it in. 2-point lead for the Phoenix Mercury. 46-44. Yeah, man. Wow, the Fever are losing to the Mercury, bro. All because Stephanie White wanted to take out Caitlin Clark. We was up 8 when Clark went out. And, you know, it's the typical what happens. Stephanie White wants to sit Caitlin Clark, freeze her out, get her cold. It's ridiculous, man. This is what goes on over here, bro. This is what goes on, man. This is what happens. Every single game. Every single game. AB seems afraid of AT. Aaliyah Boston's just soft. She's missing layups. Look, Aaliyah Boston got 6 points and 2 rebounds, 2 of 5 shooting, 0 of 1 from 3. It's just, I'm not seeing, I don't know. Maybe chat, y'all let me know. Do y'all see $6 million when y'all watch Aaliyah Boston play? I don't see $6 million when I watch Aaliyah play. And where the hell is Lexi Hall? What is going on with Lexi Hall, bro? Lexi Hall started the game. She's only played 6 minutes. The bench players have played more minutes. Maisha Hines-Allen and Sophie and them have all played more minutes than Lexi. Lexi just can't get minutes anymore. This is ridiculous, man. Lexi's just buried on the bench now, bro. This is nasty. This is nasty. Shout out to Greg D. He said Lexi once again getting shafted. Starts game, then gets pulled after 6 minutes, then sits. That's a fact, Greg. That's a fact, Greg. Greg is on the money. Greg is 100% on the money, bro. Lexi Hall is buried. Like, it's almost like Stephanie White is being forced to start her, and she doesn't even want to play her. She's like, all right, I'm going to start you, let you play 5 minutes, then go sit your ass down for the rest of the half. That's really what it seems like. That's what it seems like. Shout out to Dave Kivil. Why is Lexi still a starter? I mean, at this point, Stephanie White clearly doesn't even want to play her. Like, I mean, I don't. The girl gets no playing time now. I don't know what's going on. All right, we're back in action, man. Lexi Hall still on the bench. Yo, Lexi Hall really is buried in the rotation. Aaliyah Boston scores down low. Good, strong finish, finally. 46-46 game. Alyssa Thomas got the ball up top. They're trying to get a third foul on Caitlin Clark. Kalia Copper with a strong offensive rebound. Kelsey Mitchell not boxing out. Shout out to Mark. I like Hines Allen because she will get physical. We need larger, taller players on defense. AB shows nothing. Mark. Aaliyah Boston act like she don't want no contact, man. Aaliyah looking like she don't want no contact, Mark. Keep it 100. Kalia Copper gives the Mercury a 1-point lead. Yo, Lexi Hall started the first 5 minutes and has not gotten back in since. This shit is crazy what's going on to Lexi Hall, bro. She's getting shafted. We're no longer running the offense through Caitlin Clark. What the fuck? Bro, why are we running the offense through everybody else, Stephanie White? Five-point lead for the Mercury, man. DeWanna Bonner is heating up now. This is crazy, dude. Maisha Hines Allen and Lexi Hall check in. DeWanna Bonner with the steal. DeWanna Bonner attacking Aaliyah Boston. Missed it. Caitlin Clark pushing it up the floor. Throws it to Lexi. Lexi Hall, short jump shot, knocks it down. Assist to Caitlin Clark. There you go, Lexi. Let's go, Lexi. 6 Lexi Halls, man. Let's go. Don't let Stephanie White hate on you. Caitlin throws it into Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston lays it in. 1-point game. Indiana Fever down 1. There we go. Back-to-back assists for Caitlin Clark. We cooking. We rolling. We stirring the pot. Let's go. Hit the like button. Halftime show on the way. Phil, get ready to hit the link. Alyssa Thomas knocks it down. Yo, the Indiana Fever defense is really bad. They're not going to beat any of the better teams playing defense like this. Caitlin throws it in to Aaliyah. Aaliyah out to Lexi. Lexi to Caitlin. Lexi's pass is stolen. Kelsey, that's out on you. You hit the ball out of her hand. Why are you saying review it? Why is Caitlin out the game? Yo, why is Caitlin subbed out? Why you never take Kelsey out? Like, what the fuck? Bro, this is that bullshit, man. Just trying to pad Kelsey numbers, trying to bench Caitlin. Why is Caitlin on the bench, bro? Kelsey Mitchell has played more minutes than anybody in the first half. Why is Caitlin on the bench? Yo, this is crazy, man. I can't stand this fucking dingbat of a coach. Fucking bozo, man. There you go, Lexi. I'm rooting for Lexi and Caitlin, man. This coach is a fucking bum, bro. Like, it's a minute and a half left in the first and you want to bench Caitlin. This is crazy, dude. I don't understand this coach, bro. Aaliyah Boston with the steal. Raven Johnson pushing it up. Lexi Hall was wide open. Go get the ball, Lexi. Maisha Hines-Allen got it up top, gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey for three, knocks it down. That's a big shot, Kelsey. Indiana Fever with a 2-point lead. Maisha Hines-Allen with a steal, throws it to Raven Johnson. Back to Hines-Allen. She smoked the layup. Damn, Debo, you got to make that layup, man. Y'all not going to help her? But why does Kelsey play 4 more minutes and a half than Caitlin Clark? Kelsey Mitchell shoots a 3, misses. Ooh, shit. She almost made that. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, bro, Caitlin Clark gets pulled over and over, bro. The girl numbers is being sabotaged, man. Like, she's really being sabotaged by her own coach, bro. She had 13 in the first quarter. She only had 3 that quarter. She got iced out by the coach. Think about this, y'all. Really think, and this just goes to show the bias. Caitlin Clark got 16.7 assists in the first half. Kelsey Mitchell got 13 points, 2 assists. Aaliyah Boston got 10 points, 4 rebounds. Kalia Copper got 15. Alyssa Thomas got 12. DeWanna Bonner got 11. Explain this to me, chat. Explain this to me, chat. It's 20 minutes and a half. It's 20 minutes and a half. Kelsey Mitchell played 19 minutes in the first half. She sat down for 1 minute. Caitlin Clark only played 15. Why do Kelsey get to play the whole half outside of 1 minute and Caitlin Clark got to sit all this time? It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit what's going on with Stephanie White. Y'all know it. Y'all know if you can't see what's going on, like you're acting blind. Like, come on, man. You got to be able to see what's going on. Kelsey Mitchell played all but 1 minute in the first half. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is getting pulled out. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? This is crazy, man. This is crazy, dude. Sabotage, bro. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Hey, Phil, Luis, the link is in the chat. I'm not pulling a bunch of people up. I'm only pulling like a couple people. So I ain't. Phil, Luis, hit the chat, man. Let's go. Halftime show on the way, man. I just don't get why do Kelsey Mitchell got to play all but 1 minute if Caitlin Clark got to sit out all these minutes? It's like, dog. It's like, it don't even. Victor, stat manipulation. Victor, you on to it, bro. Like you don't have to sit like, bro, I see what's going on, bro. This is some bullshit. That's what I know. This is that bullshit, man. Shout out to False Memories, Not a Lie. This wouldn't happen if CC was LGBT. Shout out to Dale, DEI participation basketball. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just like, why does Caitlin got to play? Why does Caitlin got to sit all these minutes? Kelsey sat 1 minute in the whole first half. But Caitlin gets pulled out at the end of it. Yo, it's like, come on, man. A blind Stevie Wonder could see this, man. This is crazy, man. I see you, Phil. This is nuts, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Whatever, man. What's up, Phil? I'm annoyed, bro. I'm sorry. I'm annoyed, bro. This is crazy.
Well, being annoyed won't help us. Do you see I got my Christmas tree up?
Yeah.
And all I want for Christmas is Stephanie White to get the fuck out of Caitlin Clark's life. That's all I want. Now, let's go at this game right here. Explain to me how your center can damn near go the whole month of June without an offensive rebound.
Damn.
Damn near the whole month.
Luis, you're in with us. It's me, you, and Phil. You're in with us. Jump in after Phil. Go ahead, Phil.
So that's one. Number two, no defense at all from AB. None. She absolutely turns sideways. I'm gonna give you a stat here. Do you know how many times Caitlin Clark fouled out in a game since college? None. How many times in college? Once. And they lost 93-90. The girl gets on the foul. I got one more foul to go. She ain't gonna foul. Put her in a game. What the hell was that? Pulling her out of the game with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. She ain't gonna get enough rest at halftime. Do you know how long halftime is? Halftime is 12 minutes, 14 minutes. She can take a shower and come back out. This coach gotta go.
I'm with you. Luis, go ahead.
Gotta go. I hope the reason we're playing Raven is people get used to it for when they trade Clark and Lexi, and Stephanie White's Sophie's a free agent. She can go with. Go on down to L.A. Get in the sunshine. They all need a little bit of a tan. Wouldn't hurt them.
Go ahead.
I agree with you, Phil. 100%. Stephanie's playing her offense. She's almost keeping the ball away from Caitlin. Even the announcer said Caitlin was wide open on that one play. And this offense, I don't care that they're ahead right now. This team's terrible. They're playing. This is just
Luis, the Phoenix Mercury stink, bro. This is a bad basketball team we're watching, and this trash basketball team we're playing. By the way, they're shooting almost 60% from the field and they're shooting almost 40. They're shooting over 46% from three. The Indiana Fever ain't beating any good teams playing like this.
They're not going to.
Luis, go ahead.
They ain't going to even make the play. I mean, and this whole system, this like Phil just said, this coach can destroy. She has sabotaged Leah Boston. Made her what she is now. Leah's bringing the ball up constantly. And what do they have? They have 3 or 4 players on the roster that just get in if they're winning. They're literally sacrificing spots because of friendships. They won't activate Justine Pizzot. They couldn't have signed anybody else. I mean, if they literally think that they can beat these teams like Las Vegas and Minnesota, unless they're asleep. I mean, but I feel bad for Caitlin, man. I wish she would start complaining a little bit. Every other player in the league with this coach, how many times she could have had triple doubles, double doubles this year. But yeah, even though they're winning, this offense is so frustrating. I mean, it's
Phil, can you make this, Louis? One of y'all make this make sense to me. We watched Kelsey Mitchell lay on the floor because her whole body shut down because she overexerted herself at the end of last season, right? Mm-hmm. Why does she need to play 19 of the 20 minutes of the half versus Caitlin only playing 15? We just watched this girl lay down on the floor. Her body shut down because she played too much, apparently. Mm-hmm. Why in the regular season does she have to play 19 out of the 20 minutes? Make it make sense to me, please.
It's the whole league. It's the coach. It's a sabotage. Just like they showed a video today, ESP Benton showed a video how Paige Beckers was clapping, and she got that technical rescinded. Mm-hmm. Everything. The coaches are against CC. I don't think they care about winning. I don't think the owners care about winning. I mean, all it is about make sure if they do win, that Caitlin don't have a lot to do with it. And Kelsey. I mean, I am so sick of it, man.
Go ahead.
I got a theory, and I know it's a little bit twisted, but Stephanie White doing her very best to try to play Kelsey Mitchell onto the Olympic team. Okay.
Probably.
And she thinks Caitlin Clark got the rest of her life to get on the Olympic team. But the only way Kelsey's going to get on is if we do this kind of bullshit night after night after night. We ran 6 plays in a row for Kelsey Mitchell.
Yep.
6. And we ran 0 for the greatest all-time scorer in the history of college basketball. A woman who came in here and obliterated every record that any rookie ever had. Now she's averaging in the last 6 games about 25 a game. and you sit her down
Right.
for a kid out of South Carolina who
Shouldn't even be
couldn't
here.
score 6 points a game
Yeah.
when her coach absolutely loved her. And I will say this about Raven Johnson. I love her hair. I'll say that about her. But her defense ain't shit.
It ain't that good.
She's not a playmaker. Aaliyah Boston, since she decided that she bought into this, I'm a point
Oh my God.
forward,
Drives me
is
nuts.
worthless. She's worthless.
I agree.
Every time she goes low and Caitlin hits her, she scores. But she's not going to go down there because her coach wants her out here because we want to play Raven and Kelsey. Get Caitlin Clark the hell out of Indiana.
I feel like,
and I'm going to say this, and I know it's a terrible thing because I'm an old boomer white boy. They got the Ku Klux Klan out of Indiana. Get Caitlin Clark out of Indiana.
Yeah, but here's my question.
Hold on 1 second. Shout out. Don't forget what you was gonna ask, Louise. Don't forget. Shout out to Pamela Cutie Pie. Tamika Catchings is hearing impaired. That's why she sounds like that. She was a teammate with Stephanie White and a Stephanie White loyalist. It's sickening. Stephanie White is abusing Caitlin Clark and ruining her stat/career for Kelsey Mitchell Shine, and it's angering. That's all I'm saying. Like, and it's the thing. I don't think Kelsey Mitchell played some awful first half. I'm not trying to trash her, but we ran like 5-6 plays in a row for her. My thing is, it doesn't make sense to me why she has to play all but 1 minute, but Caitlin Clark got to sit out 5 and 6 minutes and a half. I think it's pretty obvious what's going on. Shout out to 5150.
There's no way. There's no way. Dan Dockich can't even justify taking her out the last 2 minutes of that half.
Yeah,
nobody on earth can say that's good coaching. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
What were you doing? What in the hell were you doing? Trying to stop. Oh, we don't want her to score 20 and a half. She wasn't looking to score. She's looking to facilitate the last 6 minutes. And what'd you do? Put her on the damn bench.
Ridiculous.
The woman is insane. I don't care. I studied everything I can about Stephanie White, communications major in college, and all she got out of that was how to say at least 5 times every time you asked her a question. A communications major, and she was an academic All-American, which tells you how hard it is to do that.
That is funny. Hold on 1 second. Shout out
That
to
ain't funny.
5150.
That's a fact.
Shout out to 5150. 7 of the next 10 are against 500 teams or better. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly too. Shout out to Shell Smith. KTV, I can't watch Clark play on this dumpster fire team under Stephanie White anymore, who only wants to minimize and sabotage her game. I'm disgusted. Shell Smith, there with you.
You're right, brother.
We're right there with you.
Here's
Shell
one
Smith.
for you. Here's one fun fact for the fans.
Louise has
Stephanie White averages more per minute than she did points per game in the WNBA.
That's a fact. Louise, what was it you were going to say?
I was just going to say this, man. I watched Jason Whitlock again today, and the Pope was on there. But don't tell me this ain't a sabotage, because we're seeing top, and you may disagree with me, journalists and top podcasters who are pro Caitlin Clark. All of a sudden, he's ripping on Caitlin's defense. Does anybody know? I know you guys know that Caitlin was or is leading the Fever in all defensive categories. Okay, she might not be great, but she's doing good enough. And what about Kelsey Mitchell? Nobody ever talks about Kelsey's defense.
Nobody.
How about that?
That shit she did at the end of the first quarter?
Yeah.
A buzzer beater layup?
I mean, come on. Everything, this woman, Caitlin, everything she does, okay, she makes her mistakes. She gives the ball. But still, everything she does, she's under a microscope, and maybe that's part of her fame. But, even her turnovers, like you guys have said, 3 of them a game. Now, thank God, for some reason, Mo Billings is starting to catch her passes. I got to give her credit. Am I right about that? She seems like she's catching her passes and putting them in. But I don't know. They need more on this team, man. I just don't know. I'm like you, Phil. I'm so frustrated. It's not just about being a bad
Louise,
yeah.
You know one of the worst things. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get to one of the worst things because I think it's a sham what's going on. Shout out to Sports for Life. Can we please do away with this AB point forward mess? Please.
Thank you, Sports for Life.
She either runs the shot clock out or turns the ball over. Instead of damn screen, damn it. I'm with you, Sports for Life. The girl don't set picks. She's out on the perimeter so much on offense, so much. The girl don't even play defense in the paint no more. She don't want to touch nobody down low on either end of the floor. It's mind-boggling. The girl airballed another layup today. Last game, she had a layup get stuck in the top of the damn shot clock. They had to go find an NBA player with a broomstick to get it out. It's ridiculous.
Stephanie's ruined her.
On the perimeter. I've seen enough of it. Shout out to Stone Mule. Your turn, my turn. How can you bench her? Christ, Stephanie White is a complete tool. 1,000%. Wayne Crypto said Ray Charles can see along with Stevie. They can see what's going on to Caitlin Clark. She's being sabotaged by her coach. Jay Marine, shout out to you. Trade Caitlin Clark and Lexi to Toronto. Can't be LA. Kelsey Plum runs that team. It will cause initial locker room drama. I would love Caitlin Clark and Lexi to go to Toronto. Can one of y'all tell me what the hell is going on with Lexi Hall? The girl started 5 minutes and then was benched until the end of the second quarter. What is going on? It's clear you don't want to play her.
Stephanie, I hate to say it, Stephanie don't like most of the white girls. Look at Chloe Bibby last year, and I'm not racist, but look at Chloe Bibby. I mean, she come in and did 11 points in 9 minutes. She shut her down, and we didn't see the rest of the season.
You guys hold it down. Keep going.
Go ahead, Phil. What were you saying?
Well, no, my thing with Lexi's caught in the vortex, right?
Yeah.
Because Stephanie White, she had a lot to do with bringing in Mo Billings and Hines Allen, right? So she's got to play them. And if you do that, you can't play Lexi and Sophie at the same time. So she's just using Sophie against Lexi and Lexi against Sophie and doing what she's done ever since she got in a position to make decisions on the floor. She's playing last game. She's playing yesterday. She's playing how'd you do last game. That's who she plays this game. She doesn't pay any attention to how you're playing this game.
Right.
Sophie Cunningham is shooting from further and further out. You know why? Because the defense is respecting her at the line, so they're pushing her out, and she's still taking that shot. She's not Caitlin Clark.
Right. Oh, yeah,
Lexi Hull is busting her ass to get inside. She's working on defense, trying to hang on to the. She's the only one holding down the paint. Only one.
You're right. She plays both ends of the floor.
And her reward is to go sit on the bench.
Just a real quick thing. Somebody commented on here, and I agree with this. My wife said they better watch their back. They let Alyssa Thomas knee Cece on the floor. That was all fake. She was in Cece's landing zone. I mean, yeah. I just hope Cece don't get hurt again, because this coach puts her in situations to get hurt with stupidity, you know. But
here's the difference between AB and Kelsey Mitchell right now. Kelsey Mitchell is dribble, and AB is dribble,
miss.
dribble. But they both dribble the ball way too much with their head down.
Right. Oh, yeah. Caitlin, as soon as she gets the ball, you ever watch that guy Awful Coaching? He was showing us either. She's already looking up the floor to see where the plays are. She's a generational player. But
AB is a great passer, but she's not even looking to pass. She's looking to score.
No, I agree. But this league they don't like CC, man. She would go with a good coach and a good team around. It would be 30 to 40 points every game and 50 to 20 assists. Look, Phil, I've watched sports all my life. We had a generational player in hockey in Pittsburgh, Mario Lemieux, and he would always do the same type of thing. He could see the play before it was happening. But this is just disgusting, man. Is the game on yet?
Yeah, it's on. I'm disappointed in the Fever fans. They should be more like the Philadelphia fans.
Yeah. Boycott. Hey, I'm going to let you go, brother. Take care.
Hey, hang in there. I'm watching the game live. All I know is that AB just stuck one in from inside, and that's where she belongs. She belongs down on the block, not out there dribbling around. Catch the ball and shoot it from 3 feet, and she did that, and that's the answer. But that's not the answer. Mo Billings did not rotate low and left Copper wide open. You just got to see how this is going to work from here. Foul the fuck out. We'll get 30 and 30 out of this girl. Out of my group.
All right. All right. All right. Shout out to Phil. Appreciate you. Appreciate you and Luis, man. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all, pardon. I had I had some packages and stuff get delivered. I had to get off the porch and all of that. My bad. All right. Kalia Copper just knocked in the free throws. Kelsey Mitchell hits a three. Lexi Held, step back, knocks it down. Caitlin Clark throws it into Aaliyah Boston, lays it in. Let's go, let's go. Indiana Fever up 3. Caitlin Clark with the assist to Aaliyah Boston. Kalia Copper got the ball up top. Shout out to Oitos. Kalia Copper drives it and scores it. Caitlin Clark comes and gets the ball. I feel like Caitlin ain't really got it back going offensively again. Once Stephanie White took Caitlin Clark out and threw off her rhythm, it's like it just got messed up, man. Shout out to 5150. I'll pull that up in a minute. Monique Billings fouled, nearly gets an and one. Shout out to 5150 Fishing. Don Staley, South Carolina, RJ, bring the ball down court, pass it. That's all she did. The Fever thought she was a real point guard, LOL. That's a fact. They got that one wrong, 5150. Shout out to Ada Bellamy. I appreciate you. Much love. Much love. I appreciate you, Ada. Pamela Cutie, Stephanie White against white straight women. That's hilarious. That is funny. That's funny. Shout out to my bro, Jay Marine. The WNBA, especially the Fever management, play alphabet mafia politics. Damn. Shout out to Ojitos. What if WNBA is seeing what Stephanie White is doing and they want to help to sabotage Cece so she gets traded sooner to a better team with better marketing money? I don't think they looking to do nothing for Cece, Ojitos. Ojitos, I appreciate you. I don't think they're looking to benefit Caitlin Clark in any way, though. Fever with a 3-point lead. Mercury throw it in to Kalia Copper. 1 foot fade away. Short. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound. Caitlin Clark pushing it up. Caitlin Clark throws it into Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark kicks it out. Caitlin Clark throws it into Aaliyah Boston. Spin baseline. Aaliyah Boston misses it. DeWanna Bonner fouled, and she's on the ground. Bones is on the ground. Bones everywhere. Bones everywhere. That was a foul on Lexi Hall. Foul on Lexi Hall. Lexi Held, bringing the ball up the court. Kalia Copper, that's an offensive foul on Alyssa Thomas setting a screen. Shout out to the mods, man. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to everybody. Phil and Luis, I appreciate y'all pulling up halftime. Great halftime discussion. Let me see what Caitlin got. Caitlin Clark has 16 points and 8 assists. Turnover fever. Why are we letting this sorry team hang around? Why is Aaliyah Boston playing point guard, bro? Caitlin, go get the ball. Caitlin Clark off the screen. Caitlin Clark for 3. Knocks it down. Baghdad. The GOAT whipping up a pot or something. Let's go. Let's go. DeWanna Bonner attacking a closeout. Drives it. Scores it. Lexi Hall inbounds it to Caitlin. Caitlin pushing it. Go at her. Go at her, Caitlin. She's small. Caitlin Clark throws it into Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston in the post. One-on-one versus Alyssa Thomas. Passes it to Monique Billings. It's deflected out of bounds. That'll stay with the Indiana Fever. Caitlin on fire from 3. Caitlin Clark inbounds it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston shoots a 3, misses. Monique Billings with the offensive rebound. Throws it out to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston hands it off to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark. Turnover, Caitlin Clark. Don't foul, Caitlin. 67-67. We got a tie ball game, people. Tay. Talk to me, Tay. Talk to me, Tay. This is not looking good. Hey, shout out to Pam. Shout out to Pamela. Shout out to Pamela, man. Oh, man. Why are we tied with this team? Jameson said nobody moving on offense. Man, Aaliyah Boston shooting all these damn threes. Aaliyah Boston, 0 for 2 from 3. Stop shooting threes and just play in the paint, bro. Like, can you just get your ass in the paint, man? Golly. Let me see. Caitlin Clark, 19 points, 8 assists, 4 turnovers. Kelsey Mitchell, 16 points, 3 assists, 2 turnovers. Caitlin Clark has taken the third most amount of shots. There's no, like, Caitlin should have the most shot attempts on the team, bro. Kelsey and Aaliyah done shot more than her. It's just like, come on, bro. Man, come on, man. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Shout out to the chat, man. I appreciate all y'all. The livest live in-game chat in the game, man. Shout out to y'all, man. The most lit chat in the world, man. The most lit chat. I swear y'all are so fun. Clark on the bench, shooting threes and missing layups. Get a book. I'm telling you, bro. I don't even recognize Leah Boston, bro. Angry fan calling. Angry fan Sports is calling, y'all. Angry fan, I'm live. What's going on? They can hear you.
Yo, bro, can we give fucking Caitlin Clark the ball, bro? like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, we are beatable when she's not shooting. Can we give her the ball? Let's stop waiting for Kelsey to catch up in points and give her the ball. All this Aaliyah Boston at the 3. I'm getting Aaliyah. If you don't get your big doofy 6'5" ass down low, stop playing, bro. This is getting ridiculous, bro. We should not be tied right now.
I literally just said we're tied with a sorry ass team. This team is fucking buns.
No, we're tied because Clark ain't shooting the fucking ball now. Stephanie White then got in her fucking ear, told her to pass ball. Now she's not shooting. Now they're coming back. Just like we had the lead, and now you want to pull Clark out, and here they come back. Every game's the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is ridiculous. Clark need to be somewhere where she's the priority, man. Fuck this, man.
I'm with you. The whole chat is with you, man. The whole chat. Bro,
she had like 3-4 plays in a row ran for her. Did you see that?
We counted them. It was 6.
It was 6?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, come on, man. This is ridiculous, bro.
Hey, look, why did Kelsey, it's 20 minutes and a half. Why did Kelsey have to play 19 and Clark only play 15? Why? Why?
Yo, Kelsey's struggling to keep up with Clark, man. That should tell you something right there. You gotta play overtime just to catch up with her. Like, this shit is, oh man, bro, this is annoying, bro. I think we gonna win though, but Clark gonna have to shoot.
Why is Caitlin Clark why Clark only got 9 shots? Aaliyah shot more than her, Kelsey shot more than her.
And Clark got more points than all of them.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
This shit is ridiculous. Hold on. Why is Caitlin is out? Yo, what is going on?
He's out.
They benched her, bro. Kelsey Mitchell just scored, but Caitlin's on the bench again.
Oh, my. I'm going to call you back, bro. Come on, bro. I'm going to call you back.
Oh, she's sitting at the... Where is she? I don't even see her. All right. Yo, what happened with Caitlin Clark, y'all? Why is Caitlin not only like... Man, this that bullshit, bro. This that bullshit, man. Bro, where's Caitlin Clark? Where's Caitlin Clark? What is going on? Shout out to Greg D. Coach White is the Clark cooler, helping opposing defenses, lowering team's temperature, one Clark substitution at a time. That's a fact. Man. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Where is Caitlin Clark, y'all? Do y'all see Caitlin Clark? I don't even see her. Cece go to the locker room. Man. I mean, what is she doing in the locker room? What is she taking a nap? She had to go boo-boo. What she got to do? I mean, what's going on? They're not going to say anything about it on this sorry-ass telecast? What's going on? Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Knocks it down. Melissa Thomas misses. Raven Johnson gives it to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham pushing it up. Gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey to Sophie. Sophie to Hines Allen. Hines Allen to Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson for 3. In and out. Bro, where is Caitlin Clark, bro? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that, Kelsey? Damn. Man. Oh, boy. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know where Caitlin Clark is. Like, man. Her back is hurt. Oh, so Kelsey Mitchell definitely about to play the whole game now. So Caitlin basically didn't even play in the third quarter. Is she out for the game? Like, they're not going to update us. They're just not going to say anything. Hines Allen just played bully ball. That was bully ball by Hines Allen. God damn, she moved her out the way. She just bodied her. That was bully ball. Damn, Hines Allen, man. I'm scared of her. Alyssa Thomas and 1. 3-point game. I don't know what's going on, man. This is deflating. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is deflating right here. Where is Caitlin Clark, man? Oh, that's Marta Suarez from TCU. Hey, Operation Buzz, I'm with you. Operation. You on Passat watch? Yo, Greg D, I don't know what's going on with the announcers. How do we get no update on what's going on with Caitlin Clark? Is she out for the game? Is she questionable to return? Like, it's... Caitlin Clark was about to have a 30-point game. Now she just didn't even play in the third quarter. This is crazy. Kelsey Mitchell with the floater. That was travel. Ayagi misses the 3. Marta Suarez and 1. And 1 for Marta Suarez. That was a strong move by Suarez. Did you see the clip when she had a hand on her neck and knee to the chest? Man. Oh, man, this game just got boring, didn't it? What happened, man? Shout out to all of y'all, man. Hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button, Caitlin might come back in the game. All right, so they're just not going to update us. They're just not going to say anything. Yo, this is crazy, man. Where's Caitlin Clark, bro? Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Nobody gonna say nothing. Telecast, y'all don't got no information. I'm online. I'm looking for information on Twitter right now. Like, what is going on? The fuck? This shit crazy, dude. Marta Suarez for 3. Man. Hines Allen lays it in. Ty Harris is going into the game. Bro, what happened to Caitlin Clark, bro? How is there no... Yo, the Indiana Fever is so goddamn secretive about everything, bro. What is going on? Is she out for the game? Man. Shout out to Dale. They gave her a tech for being in the locker room. Dale. They gave her a tech for being in the locker room. Ty Harris is in the game. This is crazy, bro. What, bro, where is Caitlin Clark? This is crazy, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's very unprofessional. It's very fucking unprofessional for the Indiana Fever to not let the telecast know what's going on, or so the telecast can let us know what's going on with the player injury. It should be a Caitlin Clark is out with this. She's questionable to return. It should be some sort of information, bro. This is ridiculous. This is unprofessional. Unprofessional, bro. What the fuck is going on, man? Yo, this is, yo, bro. Yo, bro. I don't know, man. Like, offensive foul on Sophie Cunningham. Oh, boy. Finally, an update. Oh, Caitlin Clark out with a back injury. Bro, what the fuck, man? Man. Man. No, she wasn't. Man, bruh. I want y'all to know I'm staying here. I'm staying live for y'all, man. Now we're about to go down the injury chronicles with the Indiana Fever not being transparent if she's going to play next game or not. Man, bro, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, y'all. Talk about a vibe kill. Talk about a vibe kill. Talk about a buzz kill. Jules, open up the bar. Open up the bar, Jules. Caitlin Clark is out with a back injury. They done beat her to shit in this league already. This girl, she 24 years old, and she got the back of Larry Bird in the Dream Team Olympics. Man, bro. This shit is crazy, man. Whoa. Shout out to Brad Gustafson. He said, and I just spent $500 on a ticket for Saturday's game, and I have a 5-hour drive. What the fuck? Wow. Damn, Brad. I feel terrible for you, bro. I feel terrible for you. I would be pissed. God, that sucks. You really can't buy no ticket in advance when it come to this no more, man. Like, I don't know, bro. Damn, man. I damn near don't even want to watch this shit. Like, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Joseph. I'm done. Yeah, Joseph. Joseph. Yeah, I feel you, Joseph. Rebound says she ain't hurt. They making her sit. I'm trying to figure out, where did she get hurt? I'm trying to ask, when did she get hurt? What play did the injury come? Like, this is crazy, man. I'll be right back, man. This is nuts, dude. I'm so mad, man. Man. Oh, boy. All right, chat, let me ask y'all something. Are y'all rooting for the Fever or for the Mercury to win right now? Are y'all as petty as I think y'all are? Who y'all rooting for, chat? I'm trying to see if I know y'all as good as I think I know y'all. Shout out to Greg D. KTV, please call Angry. We'll mute the game and listen to True Entertainment. Shout out to Greg D, man. Ivan said, KTV, let's see what Kelsey can do. Look, people saying they rooting for the Mercury. They rooting for Phoenix. Amy says she rooting for Fever. Fever. Mercury. I'm seeing a lot of people. Let's go Mercury. Let's go Mercury. A lot of y'all rooting for the Mercury right now. I thought that's how it would be. I thought that's how it would be. Wow, bro. Caitlin Clark out with a back injury. I'm trying to figure out where it happened. I'm trying to figure out where it happened, man. Caitlin Clark was on pace for a fucking heater, man. She was about to have 30 and 10, bro. She was on the way to a heater, man. It's crazy. Shout out to Pam Thompson. They think we are stupid. Pam, something's up, bro. I don't know if that's tilapia. I don't know if it's catfish, salmon, codfish, but something is fishy, Pam. Something is fishy around here, Pam. Something is up. Damn, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Hit the like button, man. I guess we'll see. If Indiana Fever gonna pull it out without her. I don't know what's. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Dog, this is crazy, man. Bro, was she benched? It's like she turned the ball over and all of a sudden she disappeared. Like Caitlin Clark was literally playing in the game. She had a turnover. The Mercury scored a layup and then she was done playing. Like I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, there's something we got to figure out what happened on the sideline, bro. Sean Easton, you on to something. We got to figure out, Sean. We got to figure out, did something happen on the sideline? Wendot says, shit show. Here we go. 5150 says, money says Fever lose. Patriot for Liberty. I think Bonner's knees went in her back when she hit the floor. Interesting. SD keeping it real. Leah Thomas landed on Caitlin Clark in the second quarter. Right after that, she was wearing her back brace. Yeah. We back in action. Fourth quarter underway. Lexi Hall for 3. Knocks it down. Gives the Fever a 6-point lead. Mercury get a layup. 4-point game. Kelsey Mitchell bringing it up the floor. Ty Harris got the ball. I don't even know how Ty Harris got a fucking job. She's terrible. Gets it to Ty Harris. Ty Harris gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Ty Harris. Ty Harris shoots a 3, misses it. They just showed her in the. All right, bro. Man. Bro. Shout out to a false memory. Evil Metheny benched CC after the turnover. That's a fact. She definitely got taken out. I see what's going on. I got the time stamped. Make sure y'all around for my post-game video. Something fishy is going on. I seen what I needed to see. I got the time stamp. I see what's going on here. I'm putting this in my post-game video. Shout out to Pam Thompson. I have sneezed and knocked my back out. Here comes Kalia Copper, got the ball up top. And one for Kalia Copper. Here come the Mercury. Here comes the Mercury. Shout out to Patriot for Liberty. Put in Lexi and Sophie. Man. Jules, open up the bar, bro. Kalia Copper makes the free throw. It's a 1-point basketball game. Kelsey Mitchell going one-on-one. Swings it to Maisha Hines-Allen. Maisha Hines-Allen for three. Miss. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Here comes the Mercury. Ayagi scores it. Phoenix Mercury take a 1-point lead over the Indiana Fever. Kelsey Mitchell getting abused on defense. Man. Shout out to A False Memory, Not a Lie. Let's go Mercury. Let's go Mercury. See, I already knew y'all was going to be on that type of timing. Man. Caitlin Clark had 19 and 8, bro, at the beginning of the third. And then she just, this is crazy, dude. This is crazy, man. Caitlin Clark is about to have like 33 points, 13 assists. This shit is wild, man. I don't know, y'all. It's some fishy stuff going on. It's some fishy stuff going on right now. Shout out to Patriot for Liberty 910. They're going to foul them out now for Phoenix win. I mean, it looked like the Phoenix Mercury got a really good chance of winning this basketball game right now. Just going to be honest with y'all. It looks like they have a really, really good chance of winning this basketball game. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And you know what? She got her neck stepped on. She getting fell on, kneed, all types of stuff. You know what never happened? The head coach, Stephanie White, never got emotional, never did nothing, never said nothing to a ref, never did anything. Never did anything to protect her player. It's ridiculous. CC did not have back brace on going to the locker room. Man, bro. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. The Fever don't play again until Saturday. Maybe she'll be good by Saturday. Who knows? Or Friday. Maybe she'll be good by then. Who knows, bro? Shout out to Pamela. She said, I just turned the game off so the ratings go down. I'm petty like that. Hey, Pamela. Pamela, that's super petty. You super petty for that, Pamela. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, my God, dude. Caitlin Clark is out. Shell Smith, I hope the Fever lose. Forget Stephanie White. Maybe Caitlin Clark was getting injured, was getting tired of being benched and played her hand and decided to say F it, I'm out. Shell Smith, I'm with you. We're back in action. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. Aaliyah Boston. Raven Johnson got the ball. Aaliyah Boston throws up a three and made it. That was a bailout three, or that was a two. Now you know CC is injured. Now we seeing how bad the team is. We definitely about to see. Shot clock violation on the Mercury. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. One-on-one with DeWanna Bonner. Step back. Phoenix Mercury lays it in. Aaliyah Boston shooting threes. Got it blocked. Raven Johnson hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey to Aaliyah Boston. Yeah, the Fever offense is terrible without Caitlin Clark. Absolutely garbage. Alyssa Thomas, elbow jump shot, 3-point lead for the Mercury. Phoenix, the Indiana Fever are melting down, are folding without Caitlin Clark. Kelsey Mitchell coming off the screen. Maisha Hines-Allen at the top of the key. Nobody guarding her. Hines-Allen rolls to the basket. Lays it in. 1-point game. Mercury with the lead. Kalia Copper at the scorers table checking in. Sophie Cunningham checking in. Alyssa Thomas, elbow jumper, knocks it down. Kelsey Mitchell for three, knocks it down. Tie ball game. Mercury for three, knocks it down. Roshan for three. Indiana Fever defense is terrible. The Indiana Fever defense is terrible. Shout out to my dog, Jay Marine. New betting line. CC subbed back in with 2 minutes left. Jay. Oh, man. Indiana Fever about to lose to the damn Phoenix Mercury, bro. Nasty work. Nasty, nasty, nasty work. Kelsey got her 27. She good. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Alyssa Thomas is killing. Alyssa Thomas got 20 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 10 of 15 from the floor. And she hooping. Kalia Copper got 22, 11 of 11 from the free throw line. Just, I don't know, man. I don't know if the Indiana Fever going to be able to win this game. Can't blame Caitlin for this one, huh? They can't blame Caitlin for this one. The Mercury are dirty bastards. Yeah. Kurt O'Mac said about to give 100 plus for the 53rd straight time. Yeah, I'm with you. Hey, Kurt O'Mac. His defense is garbage. This defense is Swiss cheese, homie. Swiss cheese. It's a bunch of holes in it, man. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy. I don't want CC going to games while out on injury either. Man. Oh, boy. This is wild, bro. Caitlin Clark is out. This shit's stupid, man. Shout out to Jay. He said if they lose, how many line touches do they owe Coach Maurice at practice? If Caitlin Clark ain't showing up to practice, I ain't showing up. They could go practice by their damn selves. I ain't showing up for them, Jay. Nah, bro. You they owe some real line touches, though. You lose to the Mercury. This Mercury team is buns, bro. This Mercury team is terrible, bro. Shout out to Greg D. Can't wait for Coach White to watch the film tomorrow and see how bad the offense looks when CC isn't on the floor. It speaks for itself. Greg D, this offense is garbage without Caitlin Clark. Offense is trash. Greg D, the offense is awful. Hot dog water. Dumpster juice. Man. Two-point game. Kelsey Mitchell bringing it up. Let's see what happens, y'all. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball, throws it to Aaliyah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell driving it. Sophie Cunningham throws it away. Raven Johnson wasn't where she was supposed to be. Phoenix Mercury got the ball. Kalia Copper has the ball up top. Throws it to Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas in the pick and roll. Driving it at Aaliyah Boston. Spinning in the lane. Hook shot. Good. Alyssa Thomas is on it. 100-96. Phoenix Mercury with a 4-point lead. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Aaliyah Boston stripped. Stripped clean by DeWanna Bonner. Timeout, Phoenix Mercury. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. Aaliyah Boston getting stripped. Y'all can't blame Caitlin Clark for this. Caitlin Clark didn't even play in the second half. Caitlin Clark didn't participate in the second half. Don't blame this defense on her. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You will not blame Caitlin Clark for this piss poor defense. You absolutely will not. You absolutely will not do that. What other team preaches defense, 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 but always getting 100 dropped on them? Hey, yo. I think I can go get 5 girls off the street to put up 100 on the Fever. Their defense is that ass. Their defense is that bad. Shout out to Randy. I appreciate you putting this in the chat, bro. Man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Indiana Fever about to lose to the freaking Phoenix Mercury, dude. That's terrible. That's terrible. Kalia Copper misses. Aaliyah Boston gets the rebound. We're in action. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Lexi Hall got the ball. Throws it to Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson for 3. Knocks it down. That's a big shot for Raven. That's a big shot by Raven. 1-point game. Was that a 3 or a 2 by Raven? Ooh, I think that was a 2. Her foot was on the line. That's a 2-pointer. Yeah, that looked like a 2 from Raven Johnson. Oh, man. KTV, look at video. Yeah, I got that, Kenneth. I got it. That'll be in my post game. That'll be in the post game, Kenneth. Don't even worry about it. That's crazy. Refs don't do nothing about it either. Wow, man. This sucks. This sucks. Man. Yeah, listen, Thomas should have been thrown out after that throat punch on Caitlyn. That should have been an ejection, man. This shit is crazy, man. This is crazy. Shout out to all of y'all for sticking around, though, man. Hit the like button. I appreciate y'all, man. It's coming down to the wire. It's a 2-point game. Mercury got the lead in the ball. Okay. So that Raven Johnson corner shot is confirmed a 2-pointer. It's confirmed a 2-pointer. This is crazy. Charlie said it's hard not to turn it off as CC is gone. Roshan going to the free throw line. Roshan misses the first free throw. She missed both. God damn. Kelsey Mitchell coming off the screen. Dun, 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 dun. She got DeWanna Bonner switched on her. Raven Johnson got the ball. Throws it into Aaliyah Boston. Hostile act on Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston throwing fucking elbows again. God damn, bro. Aaliyah Boston, you got to stop throwing elbows nonstop, man. Man, I'm going to be honest. This is the one game Kelsey needs to take the lead. This is crazy. Did she hit her in the face? Did Aaliyah hit her in the face, y'all? I missed the replay. was a foul on Kalia Copper, but they're reviewing to see if there was a hostile act on Aaliyah Boston. Elbow didn't even touch her. Acting. Okay. So it was a flop. Y'all saying it was a flop? 1,600 in here, man. Hit the like button, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. The Indiana Fever are a disaster without Caitlin Clark. A disaster. Y'all notice how boring this game got when Caitlin Clark went out? Bro, Caitlin Clark was pulling up 30-foot bombs from Baghdad. It was so entertaining. Caitlin Clark goes out, man. This stuff just turned into I need another coffee. I need another coffee to make it through this last 2 minutes, bro. My golly, man. Oh, no, she did hit her. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, they gonna call that on Aaliyah. She got her in the chin with the elbow, and then she pushed up into her. Y'all lied in the chat. She definitely hit her in the face with the elbow. Yeah, Aaliyah throwing them elbows. Hey, Robin, I appreciate you sticking around, bro. Robin, I appreciate you sticking around. The Indiana Fever are such a boring watch when Caitlin Clark don't play. Like, it's bad product. Look, if Caitlin Clark not playing, y'all thought y'all had to give away Target gift cards and Burger King specials for fans to come out. If Caitlin Clark ain't playing, it ain't a thing in the world y'all could give away to get people to show up. This shit is not interesting. It's not exciting. I'm not excited. Bro, all these, why do the reviews take so long? It don't take that long to look at the damn replay, bro. Jeez, man. Y'all make sure y'all go vote for Caitlin Clark for All-Star. Damn. Flagrant one. Wow. 2 free throws and the ball for the Phoenix Mercury. Aaliyah Boston is pissed. Wow, Phoenix gets 2 shots and the ball. Wow. It went from being a foul and the Indiana Fever ball to the Mercury getting 2 shots and the ball. Crazy, man. 5 fouls on Aaliyah Boston. This is crazy, man. Kalia Copper makes the first free throw. Why y'all showing Brienne January? She ain't nobody, bruh. She ain't done nothing. Kalia Copper makes both free throws. Wow, man. Yo, this is crazy, man. I don't know, man. This whole back injury thing seemed fishy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This shit seemed fishy, bro. Lexi Hall missed the three. Kelsey Mitchell swings it back to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall drives and scores. Lexi Hall show up when you need her. I don't know why Stephanie White want to bench this lady all the time. Y'all definitely smell something fishy going on with the Fever, bro. I feel like they lying. Alyssa Thomas drives and scores. Phoenix Mercury 6-point lead. Here comes Lexi Hall. Throws it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell for three. Knocks it down. Kelsey Mitchell's cooking. 11 of 16, 7 of 9 from three. She cooking. Roshan shoots a three, misses. Raven Johnson with a backdoor pass to Aaliyah Boston. They lay it in. 1 point ball game. Mercury up one. Indiana Fever making a push. That's a good pass from Raven. Good backdoor cut. 1 point game, y'all. And I'm still not excited. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Shout out to 5150 Fishing. We're looking at the new Star 5 for the Fever. They can't winter. I don't know, bro. Your typing is messed up, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to be honest. They can't wintering. I don't know what you're saying. Tay said the Fever going to lose. No need for hope. And Richard King said the good team's going to smoke the Fever. I agree. I actually agree with that. This is a bad team. Like, I'm not impressed if they beat the Phoenix Mercury, bro. The Phoenix Mercury have won 5 games. This team is garbage. This team is going to be in the running for the #1 pick. They are awful. Like, this shit is crazy. Oh, my God. Justine Passat watch. All right. We're back in action. 1 point basketball game. Sean Easton, I'm putting a movie on night, fam. KTV, looking forward to the video. Appreciate you, Sean. Much love, bro. Foul on the Fever. Foul on Raven Johnson. Kalia Copper going to the free throw line. That's a bad foul because it's a free throw in the ball. It's like, that's a bad foul. Kalia Copper makes the free throw. Like, you just gave him a free point, bro. It's crazy. Kalia Copper got the ball up top. Drives it, scores it. 4-point lead for the Mercury. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Throws it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston looking to drive it. Swings it. Aaliyah Boston got the ball up top. Drives it. Blocking foul on Kalia Copper. All good, 5150. He said new starting 5 for the Fever. They can't win. Sorry about the type. It's all good, 5150. Yeah, this might be the new starting 5. I mean, what? They wanted Raven Johnson to be their point guard the whole time. So, hey, you got what you wish for. Go ahead. Aaliyah Boston makes the first free throw, makes it a 3-point game. (109, 107). Reset timeout. Mercury with a 2-point lead. Kalia Copper got the ball up top. Alyssa Thomas got the ball. Travel on Alyssa Thomas. Good defense, Raven. Timeout for Stephanie White. What is she about to draw up? Down to the wire with a team that has 5 wins. Yeah, Tony Simpson, it's bad. They lucky they've been playing bums, man. For real. These are the teams that the Indiana Fever gonna beat, though. They gonna beat teams like the Sparks. Now Kelsey Plum out for a month. So even without Caitlin Clark, they'll probably beat the Sparks because the Sparks don't got Kelsey Plum. They already not good. You know what I'm saying? The Mercury, the Sun, the Sky, they'll beat those teams. But like the good teams, this team don't stand a chance. This team don't stand a chance. Empire Black said, cameraman just zooming in on Passat. Good job, cameraman. I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Justine Passat, she's looking like a smoke show tonight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My bad, but Jesus. All right. Indiana Fever inbound, and Kelsey Mitchell got the ball up top. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Kelsey Mitchell on a push-off. Offensive foul on Kelsey Mitchell with the push-off. Wow. Kelsey just blew the game, huh? Kelsey Mitchell just fouled out. Raven Johnson got the ball up top. Sophie Cunningham. Lays it in. I don't know, man. I'm looking at all this stuff from the injury, bro. I think, oh my God, bro. I think Stephanie White subbed her out after that turnover. And Caitlin Clark said, F you, I'm out. I don't really think the back thing, I ain't buying it, bro. It don't look, I don't know, bro. Indiana Fever just lost to the Phoenix Mercury. Indiana Fever just lost to the Phoenix Mercury, bro. We just lost to the Phoenix Mercury, bro. They can't blame Caitlin for this one. I thought the team was better without her and all of that. Jay Marine said the Aces are going to smoke them July 5th. The Aces going to beat the dog shit out the Fever. Hey, the Aces going to beat the shit out the Fever. I don't think Caitlin Clark hurt. Hey. I'm not buying the Caitlin Clark back injury. I think she turned it over. Stephanie White was pissed and took her out. And Caitlin Clark said, fuck you, I'm gone. That's what I think happened. I'm not buying it, bro. I'm not buying it, bro. Post-game video on the way. This is nasty work, bro. This is nasty, man. Indiana Fever is straight trash, y'all. Y'all just lost to a team that had 5 wins all year. 5 wins all year. Y'all lost to the damn team. Come on, man. Greg D, KTV, AT can plow the F out of her defender. 0 calls every time, and that shit's called. Come on. No, they never call that on Alyssa Thomas. That's how Nafisa Collier got hurt. Shout out. 5150 says Sparks will beat the dog shit out of him. Jay Marine said new betting line. No CC at a press conference. Oh, she definitely not going to be at no press conference. Listen, man, shout out to all of y'all, man. The most lit chat for the live streams, man. I appreciate y'all. Bro, this is weird. I don't get it. Something's fishy, and KTV is about to get to the bottom of it. I appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. I will see y'all in my post-game video. Post-game video on the way. Shout out to the Mod Squad, Tay, Randy, all the mods, Kelly, all of y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all held it down. The chat was lit. Shout out to all of y'all. I'm just letting y'all know, I think this Caitlin Clark back injury is BS. I don't think her back is really hurt. I think it's something happened between her and Stephanie White. But we're going to get into it. Love to all y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up. I'll be live for the next game as well. Post-game video will be up for you guys in the next 20 minutes. Much love. Peace.